What's poppin'? Welcome back to the world of Namor. I am your game master, Nora. Who are you
It,
people?
it's me, Dino, the guy who doesn't bring up Rosa Parks every 5 seconds.
Guys,
We
can
were
we have one
talking.
session? Can we have one session, guys? Please. It
Hi,
is
I'm
not.
Michael and I'm Archie. Also, it was Harriet Tubman. Get it right.
I would like
That's
to,
what I
in
said.
advance, apologize for the people in this call. Okay, we have nothing against Harriet Tubman. She's a
We
very
don't?
important person. Sorry, can you redo
Can
the
we
recording?
restart? Can we restart?
No, this is amazing.
Editor, cut this out.
Guys. No,
Like
we
the
can't
fir-
even edit this out.
nowhere-
This is
nowhere-
the introduction. You guys decided to start talking about Harriet Tubman in the
Can we
introduction.
just have a
Because you can't-
normal?
Norris just like has a video
It's
camera like this is
just-
content right here.
I mean some spicy popcorn. This is amazing.
I don't want to be like trying to get a job in 10 years. It's like, well, your friend said something about Harriet Tubman in a call, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't like.
Both of you to assume we'll be popular enough for this to be known.
Do you know how crazy people are when they just want to dig things up on the internet?
Literally, no one's name is attached to this project.
Yeah, it's just by
Except
it's
for
it's
mine
verbal.
attached to this. Their first names, at
verbal.
least.
Verbal. But like not
You know
really.
what else is verbal?
They're fucking
Cyber
god.
Mean it.
These nuts.
Okay, I'm
Cyberbullying is a
Dragons.
problem that faces a
The
lot
only
of
one that
Americans,
doesn't use my real name in this. I'm Dragons. I play Typhoon.
which is why we're sponsored by BetterHelp.
We're not sponsored by Better.
For full
We're not-
disclosure, we
we're
are not sponsored by
actually
BetterHelp.
sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anyone. Anyway, Zach, who are you?
Oh.
God, we're gonna get sued.
Uh,
Both of you to assume we're popular enough to get sued.
Someone put like a link about like the importance of like Harriet Tubman to history and like the description or something.
I'm
Please.
Pete.
Not it.
That's Pastor P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ask what the P stands for.
Hey, Diddy.
Idiot.
I don't even know if we're gonna get canceled. I think we're just going to hell.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Both of you
That
to
one.
assume anyone knows of. Okay. Hold on, I got fruit chew.
So.
Okay.
you wanna know what's really cute?
Last we left off, we started the plan with the Trojan boar. The dwarves, dumb enough to think orcs would be nice to them, except the giant boar. Cannonball shoots out castle gates, orcs everywhere. Battle is starting, and the battle that especially started was with the party and so-called king Friedrich Narnkönig. But we knew that's not Friedrich Narnkönig because that guy is already alive in the middle of a woods in a stone tower. Archie immediately got a critical hit, revealing the form in an explosion that almost killed Gino twice.
It was
Fuck you.
really funny.
Kill yourself.
And then
Love you
we
too.
killed him, realizing that healing presences are a little bit important. With that, this party leveled up from the dragon being felled by a rock. What do you do?
The rock was thrown by Gregory, whose soul was released from the sock puppet.
Nope, Gregory is an ancient crow spirit that is gonna have something happen.
Wait, he's a crow? Well, I thought it was a face spirit. He's a crow spirit too?
Fake crow.
Face spirit.
Fair enough. Alright, well. Is there anything on him?
Make a perception check.
Today. Alright, don't worry. My cat fall feet will help.
Well,
No. I'm
Oh.
flying.
It's just that he doesn't take damage for like 10 feet of falling.
Holy shit. Okay, damn, that was 19, natural 19, so that's plus guidance. I declared that before that. We're going with that now. So that's gonna be 26. Fucking Christ.
So on this body of a dragon, you see nothing.
and what are we rolling?
perception. Archie's trying to see if there's anything on the dragon.
There's
And
not.
you got a
seeing as I rolled
9 on perception?
I got a 26.
Oh, shit.
No, I don't know why I thought there would be anything on a dragon.
I
You
mean,
never know.
if you're searching for things of value, the parts of the dragon can definitely be useful.
Yeah, well, like the dragon's not gonna have like a golden chain on it. It's not gonna be dripped out to the boozy.
That is true. All right. Could I, in that case, let me check how detect magic works again. Okay. Could I do like detect magic, see if like there's anything magical in the vicinity
Okie doke.
within
With
30 feet?
Alrighty. So, you send out a pulse of magic. You feel the presence of two spellcasters. Or actually, hold on, let me pull out a ruler.
I swear to God, if it's us.
Yeah, you feel the
Let
presence.
me specify. That's not any of the party members.
You feel no spellcasters and/or active magical effects.
Damn it. All right.
Wow, Michael, you're so intelligent.
Got up. All right. I don't know. Typhoon, start cutting open its head or something. We can sell it or some shit on it.
Okay, on it, boss.
Alrighty.
Chop off its head. Maybe like get its wings, its scales. I don't know. Just skid it. Skid it out.
This seems like I should be really disturbed by this because I'm also a dragon.
Yeah, like me too. Like it's like this might be like my great uncle.
Like,
Alright,
so
is it?
you're chopping off its head and its wings. Like, how are you gonna carry these?
I'm not.
Anyway, what
I'm not carrying
what kind
The
of
walking cauldron is, as
No.
that comes out of nowhere because I still have that.
Yes, you do. How much bulk can I carry?
How big are these wings?
How much?
It's.
Because like if we could just take the head,
it's
I
kinda-
feel like even for just the head, we could get a lot for that.
Or hold on, let me pull up some
You probably
key
get
art of
especially a lot
this.
for the head because that's like fancy. And it's also technically the head of the king.
How large is the head, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll say it's like. How would I say this? It's like the size
Is it
of a.
bigger than me?
Yes. Most things are bigger than
Okay.
you.
Is
You
it
are
bigger
less than a
than
foot
me?
tall.
Okay, so it's larger than 2 feet.
Is it bigger than me?
Uh, hmm. I'm trying to think of the relative size
medium
of this. This thing is
Also, in order-
large.
In order to answer your question, it's bulk 4.
Okay.
Is it like tall like a door frame, or is it like maybe a little smaller than a door
Like
frame?
its neck.
Like slightly small. I think I'm as a medium, like slightly smaller than.
I'll
a
say
horse.
that, like, to kind of put in perspective, it's like, fucking words. Hard. Imagine you took, like, hold on. Fuck. Words is hard. I'm a dungeon master. Uh,
You are?
This is hard.
So have I. We should have
so
fun.
imagine, like, two very big fluffy pillows taped to each other, like, on their big side. And then you put two in
And
front of
yeah,
it.
Shove it in the cauldron and it fits.
Yeah, it's like two bulk.
Okay,
Okay,
I guess
I know.
I'll cut off the head. Do I need to roll for that?
Are you trying to be careful about it, or are you just cutting it off?
I'll honestly just cutting it off, like enough to not damage it, but I think you can cut it off pretty easily without damaging it.
Yeah, like not too. Yeah, like.
I'm
close
basically
to the
asking if you want to
neck
roll
and
to
then-
hit for a more or less satisfactory cut, or a survival check for a little bit extra cojones.
The
To
cojones.
hit. I guess I roll with the great sword that I'm using to cut it.
Yep, roll to hit.
Guidance +1, bitch.
What would a 17 do then?
Yeah, you get a real good cut. Kind of like you're like kind of worried about hitting the horns. Like you kind of just slash at the part of the neck that the horns end at, and you got a pretty good. The head alone would be two bulk, but because you were a bit more careful about like not hitting the actual head, the chunk of neck that remains as it makes it three bulk.
All right. What would the other most valuable parts of the dragon be?
maybe its nails, wings would be kind of a nice
Yeah, the
novelty.
claws, the wings, but the wings would be pretty
Scales.
large.
Ah,
Maybe
big
just
would
get a
the
couple of
wings be?
scales.
the wings are just putting
You
it
need
in
to fit in a cauldron.
just putting it in numbers. The wings, both of them, each wing is like 4 bulk.
Yeah,
Actually, no. Each wing is like 2 bulk because I thought about how big they are, but also it's just a wing.
No, just get
we
one
could
wing
shove
and some
another
scales
wing
and
in
the
there.
claws. You know
I
what?
feel
Someone
like-
else has to cut up the dragon, okay?
feel
Like
like- A dragon heart would be good.
I don't even have a dagger to like scrape the scales though.
I think I have a dagger. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I take said dagger.
I heard that Philip wants to scrape some scales.
Yeah. It's like kind of like like how they do it with like fish, basically like that.
Let me see if I have anything you can borrow.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I need to
just-
roll like like survival or whatever it's called in this game.
It's still survival.
Roll to skin.
Yeah, roll the skin, thievery, religion.
It's
Plus,
survival.
Shouldn't be messing with the dragon's body, considering your
wait, hold
god's
up.
already mad at you.
Philip, do you want me to do it? I've got a plus.
You know, I could. I'm here. Hey guys.
No,
Okay, damn.
Gino, go back in the corner where you belong.
Wait, before you're done, your
The
spot.
adults are
Do you
talking.
know how to get to a I was thinking, I feel like getting the dragon heart would be good. I don't know.
You can definitely think that there would be like a few like cults of
Actually,
Fuego that would
I
really
think
like you.
medicine. I don't know if like medicine would be like the same. For this one, I have like I think the highest medicine.
If you trust your medicine more, I'll have it be at a -1 circumstance because it's not like you're performing like surgery.
I'm performing surgery on the dragon. I'm trying to make sure it's alive.
+1 guidance.
Actually, yeah, I'll just let this be a medicine check. On a 15, you're able to just get it out, but some damage, and like 20 is just kind of like the critical success threshold for you to like get a real pristine heart.
Alright, and I have guidance on it, correct?
Yeah,
does it just cancel out.
Yeah, I'll let guidance apply, so you have a additional +1 to this.
Okay, I can do this. Let me go turn on the light so I can see what I roll. I think that's higher than a 20. I rolled a 17, I have a +8. That's 325. Add a 1, 26.
Alrighty, so you're able to perfectly carve out this heart. It's like light bulk, which means it's like the same like amount of bulk that like a potion, or actually not a potion, but like a pen or some rocks. It's just like you can hold it in a hand.
I have the dragon's heart.
Wow. Wait, hold up. So, did it have any eggs?
I think it's a male.
Make a medicine check.
Alright.
Can we just look in that general area and see if like,
But no,
oh,
it's a
female.
cloaca. We've established.
You don't know what-
This.
You don't know what hardware is down there.
Fine, I'll roll another medicine check. God damn, you have to give me probably a guidance for this one. I can probably do this myself.
Fine. I'm dropping guidance on you.
Okay,
As a 2.
that is a dirty 20.
Okay, so
Medicine is pretty good.
alrighty, so you deduce the gender of the dragon is female, and there are no eggs because the kind of like age of this dragon is like before it's even considered like in the category of young. This is like kind of just like something of like a late toddler dragon, except dragons like
Guys,
age
we-
kind of fast.
Did we just kill a
Guys.
toddler?
It's not like an actual. Or, I'm trying to think of better words. This is like a 13-year-old dragon. Well, like
Guys,
13.
did we
It's
just
like-
kill a teenager?
It's like killing Grogu.
Why would you want to kill Grogu?
It's like
What
killing
the hell's
He's
Grogu?
ugly.
Who's Grogu? Oh, Don't you ever say that about Grogu again, or still help me down.
Din Djarin.
Who the fuck is that thing bat?
Okay, so
Do we want to try and
Yeah.
get the wings?
I guess we could cut one of the wings off, and then I guess
Yeah.
someone else can carry the scales in, like in their pouch, whatever.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll for, like filleting a dragon?
So you can either roll survival, but also because you compared it to like taking the scales off of a fish, crafting is used for cooking, so it's either crafting or survival.
Plus 0 or
Um,
plus 4.
I got a +6 if you want me to survey it.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Survey is
roll
crazy.
to skin the dragon.
Alrighty.
Dude, if I'm trained in dagger, does that mean I get any good better?
Nah.
Fick
No
eagle.
dagger for you.
+1 guidance. That's a 7 and
Can you guidance yourself?
Yeah.
been
Ah.
doing that. Fucking crap.
I should be doing that. I have guidance too.
Holy hell, another 19.
I know guidance doesn't stack. I couldn't like say like, oh, I'm gonna guidance.
Another 26. Fucking crap. I rolled 2 19s.
Alrighty, you're able to get like kind of the innocuous pouches that adventurers always have. You get like four bags of scales. All of them
Hell
in
yeah.
real good condition.
Hell yeah.
Okay, guys. Now we have to hide the body.
We still need to get one of the wings.
Once it
You guys
stops on the
still
wings.
aren't done dissecting this dragon?
No.
Also, it'd be more of an autopsy.
Like I can like whip the wing off.
Oh, I'll get it. Okay,
You're gonna
I'll do a
Indiana
strength
Jones
roll.
it.
Give me a second.
You go.
I just sit
"Pya,
there and I just get
pya,
impatient
pya."
enough. I just get up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut the wing off for you all.
I would love to. I would love to change my domain weapon.
What's your domain
whip.
weapon?
It's a whip.
Beep-a-doo boop, beep-a-doo.
Alright, great sword, roll.
What we need to do is get you a gun. Do guns exist in
Okay,
this
I'm
world?
gonna assume
Yeah.
22 can get that wing chopped off.
Yeah, 22. Great wing.
I don't think I can use that weapon because I'm not proficient in anything. I'm
There
only
you
proficient
go.
in my DD weapon.
No, just put
Thank
the
you.
wing in the pot. Let's move forward.
Yeah, wing
Oh,
is
now
like
we have
one.
to
Bury
more
the
bulk.
dragon.
We still have
Oh,
one
then
more
what else
bulk.
do you need?
Actually, that fills the pot. The wing is one
You
bulk.
said
Full,
one
guys,
wing.
pot's full.
You said. Let me explain. You said one wing was worth 2 bulk. and
Okay, yeah, it's
the
that
head
actually.
was worth 1 bulk. So
The head is
we
3
have the
actually.
option-
No, the head. I
Yeah.
thought I said the 3. The head is 3 bulk.
No, you said
Yeah,
it was
you
1
did.
bulk.
No, you
Oh, did
said
you?
it 3.
I'm sorry.
Because it was
Alright,
because it
well,
started
You
at
have one
2.
bulk in it, so it's 3 bulk.
Yeah,
So now it's 5 bolts.
3. Yeah, but the cauldron can only
we're
hold
1
2.
bulk over. Oh yeah, then we're
Oh.
1 bulk
Okay,
over.
Alright,
we
chop-
can get the 1 bulk
chop-
off if
chop
I
a wing
cut
a little
off
bit.
the extra neck.
Well,
Oh.
no, here's what we have. Right now, it is at 4 bulk with 1 of the wings and the head.
Okay, I'm finalizing the wing bulk. The wing is 1 bulk. The head is 3 bulk.
Okay, never mind, we're good.
Get a move
Alright,
on.
let's go.
Wait,
Okay, let's-
wait. We want to dequal it.
Let's get a move on.
We want to dequal
I
it.
pick up our
No.
Wait, no, but we need to stay here so I can figure out what the hell is going on. Remember?
Okay, I put down Archie.
Thank you, thank you. I get in the.
I'll
I
go
get
back
in the
to my
conversation
praying.
and start driving it like a
AKA
car.
watching Transformers TikToks.
I get in the. I get it. I use the little spectral steering wheel on my cauldron now. All right, what are we looking for?
Sounds like a dump truck. It's like it's reversed like a dump truck.
Well, no, it's a walking cauldron, so it has like legs.
Yes.
We should probably figure out what's going on here. So, what are we looking for?
Yeah.
Gino. Smart person. Do it.
Do what? What am I supposed to do?
We need to find out.
Be smart and
We
figure
need to
out.
go like find the crimes of
clues.
what's his face, right?
What's his face?
Gino, you're
I
like
guess it'd be
Velma.
what's her face now that we know it's a woman.
You're like,
Actually, no, we
Gino,
can assume
you're like Velma, so you gotta like clue it
Yeah.
out.
Clue it out. Are there any like secret
Okay,
passages?
well, is there like any like newspapers or like any like sorts of history books like scattered about?
Uh, make a perception check because you're just like kind of in the main hall, but if you're kind of like looking around to see where information would be. I guess this could also be a society check.
Okay. If it's a society check, then that's something I'm good at.
+1 guidance.
Hold on.
Should we like
Society?
also?
Oh wait, no, I'm not good at society. I'm good at perception.
Oh wait, I got a +5 in society.
All right. Let me roll that perception check real quick.
Alrighty.
I got a 21.
You see, kind of like, or hold on, we're gonna pretend that the door to the left here is open. You see,
My
that
God.
that door is open, and you kind of just, or do you? Oh, wait, hold on. Do you know Dwarven?
No.
So you kind of intuit that it's a sign that has a little insignia of like a square with like squiggles on it. You remember that dwarves never really wore much for parchment, so you think that's probably a room where they keep stuff on stone tablets.
Oh, on stone tablets. Amazing.
Oh my God, we did it. So like, I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Well, at least what one of us is thinking. Do we also want to like look around for maybe its horde? Because like I feel like a dragon would have a horde.
Not all dragons have horns.
Yeah, but I mean like this was like a king, you know. I feel like it would have a horde.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, let's look for this horn.
Oh no, you should. Well, we should probably also, you ought to go find the information and whatever. I'll take care of it. No, I can go find the horde.
No.
The fuck you mean no?
No.
You are the least
Nuh-uh.
trustworthy of anyone in this group.
Okay, fine then. We'll split up. You and Typhoon can go find evidence, and me and Pasta can go find the fucking.
Wait, find evidence of what?
Find evidence of what's his face's crimes. You two, you
I
and
think the crimes
Gino.
are quite obvious right here.
Well, I don't know, listen, man. That's just what the fucking bounty's poster said. And we also have to go, and while you guys are doing that, me and Pasta can go find the hold.
Alright, well, I actually like that
Okay.
idea.
What if we both went into like separate calls for this? That might be fun.
But the how am I going to DM both of you?
You don't.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. We're gonna just do it how Michael does it. Basically, we take turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we, like, all seriousness, if we don't want to
So-
split up the party, that's fine.
I would
No, I
not
think it'd be
like
fun.
do that. No,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Okay, I have an idea for splitting up the party. Is that I switch between each group every 30 minutes.
Okay.
Be here all
That
day.
actually works for me because I need to pack. So yeah, that works.
Okay, so
Got it.
Yep. I'll go play Witcher while wait.
I'm gonna go packing. I'm gonna mute myself, but I am gonna still be on call.
okay, so we're the Typhoon and Gino.
I'll be doing the same. I'll just be listening.
Okay, so the Typhoon and Gino team starting now. What do you do?
Alright, so we need to find evidence of some crimes. Usually it's the underground area that might have a prison, so I'd like to see if I can investigate for that. Other than that, we can walk over to the,
So-
other rooms and stuff might have evidence of what's going on.
Yeah, you kind of
Do you?
you're able to look like just mosey around and like you're a dragon. You can kind of figure out how castles work, and you kind of like are able to find somewhere of a dungeon area. I don't have a map for it, but
I'll slink down in there and let's see what we find.
So,
This
before.
isn't the first. You see, this is. I don't believe this would be the first time that I've been raiding a sort of castle. You know, my master and I would often go to the various places to try to liberate certain trapped souls, especially in the dungeons.
That's interesting. I only
Mm-hmm.
went to castles and such for performances for nobles whenever I was commissioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's okay, I guess. A bit overrated of a job, but I do it for the information, not the money.
Yeah.
having co-
So,
you
what
come
do
off
we see in the dungeon?
you come off the dingy stairs, and in the kind of sunken, sallow, oddly wet, stony underground, you kind of a very long hall of what must be like at least a dozen cells on each side. Very pretty empty. Each of them having a
Hey,
skeleton in them,
hey,
or a skeleton or
Ted,
two.
it's not letting me just open the owl bear. I'm looking in the game chat
Uh,
right now and I'm trying to open it and it's asking me to like request to join in.
that's because you need to sign into your Google account.
Oh, alright.
That makes it easier. I also don't have any
Thank you.
music going, so it's not much, but
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Not sure which one I use.
you find yourself in the Digi Underground. Each cell has like one or two dwarven skeletons. You're able to find one room that has like a kind of like fish person-y looking skeleton.
We'll also have to ask to join because I did sign in, but it's
Ah,
I must not have been signed in before, but I'll ask to join and we can get that sorted.
nah, admit,
Sorry about that.
no problem. And you kind of see at the end of this hall a kind of like grander door that has some wording above it that none of you speak dwarven.
The map didn't change to a dungeon on here.
It did not. I don't have one prepared. I'm just going off the cuff with this one.
Okay, so there's a warning there, but we're not in the actual dungeon part yet, you're saying?
Uh, to your best guess, this is the dungeon. It's just like
Alright, well,
large.
I will break down the door.
Okay, so you break down the door.
There could be innocents trapped in there, so
Oh,
I do
I will
not
say
care
the
about
door
the
is made of
danger.
stone, so you're gonna need to roll damn good athletics.
Dang good athlete, so I think I have a chance. How does a 22 do me?
so you're able to just put to bamf the door. You didn't realize it was on hinges and doesn't have a knob, so you just really bamf through it real hard. The top hinge like comes off, but you kind of see that this is kind of a room for more private prison imprisonment, but also kind of a torture room with a chair, many straps, and you see in that strapped chair being a dwarf, or actually no, not a dwarf, a gnome with kind of like a hairstyle that kind of swirls up, that kind of looks like ice cream.
Well,
Uh,
my first act is to free the gnome.
yeah, you're able to unbuckle the
Um,
buckles. He looks
Gino, I'm gonna need you to look at. We're good. Gino, I'm gonna need you to look at the other cells and see if you can find anyone else and gather them over.
Alright, I'll do that.
the gnome
Uh,
seems unconscious. Looks in his for for the long lives of gnomes in his latter years of life. Uh, his breathing is not as hard as you would like, but breathing nonetheless.
Can I use something? Should I use something to heal him?
You gotta lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do so?
5.
Alrighty. So you lay on hands for 5. This the man looks to become considerably healthier. He goes, "What's the? Oh, hello there. How's you doing? You free me?
You have just been freed by a follower of Doris the Drowning Sorrow. Do a little bow.
Wunderbar."
Mhm.
So, uh, what's like the situation? Is prison break? Get out of it real fast?
Well, I mean, there's been a change in leadership, so right now we are working to see if there are any people being kept in this prison. Gino, have you found anything?
Uh, you look
Uh,
you look into every cell room. I think you have like dark vision or at least low light vision. You're able to see into every cell pretty easily. All, you see, one room with dwarven skeleton, two dwarven skeletons, dwarven skeleton, that fish skeleton that looks like it's in a different position now. Uh, dwarven skeleton.
investigate that fish skeleton that continues to move.
Yeah, the bar or the door to the cell isn't locked anymore. You can guess that the lock just deteriorated with time. You're able to just open it.
So they threw people in here and forgot about them. When did you get thrown in here?
Many years ago, I I stay
How are you
alive.
still alive? Have they not been feeding you?
I play Sudoku in my head. It sustains me.
No, how are you alive?
No, Miss Magic. As long as we're interested in something, we don't die. We keep a going as long as we got something.
Gino, is this true that gnomes, whatever they're interested in, like it just keeps them sustained? They don't need food.
uh, that would be
Uh,
either like a society check, or actually, I'll just roll. I'll roll recall knowledge for you in the secret way. Wow, you're not good at the skills I'm looking at. Uh,
yeah.
uh,
You
you
seem to have
don't
a lot of these abilities.
you don't I mean, like the gnomes of yore were like connected to the Feywild. That sounds wacky enough to be true, maybe.
I mean, with how their ancestry was, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if that was the case.
I guess I'll take your word for it. Like, did everyone else just deteriorate because they weren't being fed?
Yes, it was awful.
I imagine so. Why were there dwarves being kept here? Is this a dwarven land, if I'm remembering correctly?
I believe so. It used to be human, but now it's
Yeah,
dwarven.
this is a dwarven land. So are these
I was
dwarves
here when
being
it was a
kept-
human land.
What?
I was here when it was a human land. It was real nice. Then the dwarves came over.
Were you imprisoned after the dwarves took over?
Yeah, I was the mayor of a town. Then they just looked me up because I was leadership.
Do you know anything about the previous leader?
Previous leader, you'd be talking about, Friedrich, right? King Nornkönig? Or are you talking about the human one?
Not the human one, the dwarven.
Well, Friedrich kinda was able. I'm surprised he was able to keep battling considering he grew a really big gut and didn't do shit. Uh, but that was like after like a big war with elves. Before then, he was reputable. He was a man of honor to his word. Followed the Dwarven Creed of first on the battlefield, last off.
Are you
Pretty.
saying are you saying that at some point he had a change of heart of some kind? I'm having trouble following.
Well, he certainly changed after an Elven War. Some say that
For
you know,
those?
yeah, there was a to the east. To the east of here is an Elven province. Forgot it was called that.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarves wanted more land.
How
They
dramatic was that change? And was the Elven War before this area was taken over?
the Elven War was after it. No, before it after it was taken over by the dwarves because
So
the
after
dwarf.
this land was taken over, there was an Elven War and the king changed.
Yeah.
How do you know about this then, when you were imprisoned at that time?
Oh, Jellybong is my familiar. Stay out there. Keep me informed. I'm something of a witch.
A witch.
Yeah.
Can you call Jellybong this in? Love to speak with them.
Okie dokie. I'll try to summon them here,
Wonderful.
but I think they're working at the ice cream shop. Hey. and he puts his fingers to his temples. A swirl, kind of like frost, begins to form at his feet as this kind of like tornado blizzard appears before you, and you see a penguin wearing like that kind of like a bit of a like a goofy parchment hat, wearing a bib
Ah,
that said
you you know
Chili's
what?
Freezies.
You know what? Penguin's cute enough. I'll take your word for it.
You only want to hear what I have to say?
Oh well, of course, yes.
Well, one thing that was big
Yeah.
is that I was able to get rakes into the military. They had because they were less about gung ho dwarven, so they let a penguin in. Also, at the time, I looked like a human, so I think that might have been it. But irregardless, on the battlefield, I saw a glimpse of Friedrich, and something big and nasty came from the forest. It's not real big, and then just fucking took him out. He was still alive, mind you, but hit him real hard and took him with him. So back to the forest,
So,
and then Friedrich back on the battlefield, weirdly stronger, seemed to have amnesia maybe.
and like you said, change of heart.
Yeah,
You become crueler.
not crueler, but I think
Wonderful. Well,
worse.
we have some idea of what might have happened to Friedrich and why he changed. Do you think that if we need you, you could come with us and tell this story like you've already told to me?
Yeah,
I'm
Wonderful.
quite good at recounting stories I've been told. It is, after all, my profession.
Yeah, so this is a first-hand account.
Yeah.
well, oh, Chatty Bonk.
But I appreciate your help. Anything you learned about the fish skeleton?
Yeah, coming back to Gino, what do you do with the fishman skeleton?
I kind of like poke at it with my like weapon out, like kind of curiously poke. Yeah, just curiously poke at it, see if it like reacts or like tries to move. If it tries to see if it tries to move on its own while I'm poking it.
Yeah, cool. From the corpse, you hear, "Shh, they might find out." Its mouth goes, and you hear. That's what
Okay,
you
I walk
hear.
on over. Hey, no one's gonna come and hurt ya. As long as you don't try to hurt us, at least.
Who are you talking to? There's no one here. Just fish skeleton.
I'm talking to the fish skeleton.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I believe this to be a sentient fish skeleton, and I am currently talking to it. So I'd like to know what are you so afraid of, Mr. Fish Skeleton?
More soup. They keep making me into soup.
They keep making you into soup.
When I was alive, they kept taking bits off of me, turning into soup, feeding it to me. I don't know what you can do with bones, but you're not
No
making
one's
soup
going
out of
to
me,
do
man.
that anymore. No, I'm not. I'm not going to make. I am a follower of Doris the Drowning Sorrow, and I am honoring the cause to liberate trapped beings and souls. So I am here to help you. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, now that you got within 15 feet of me, I can tell. Yeah, I follow her too.
Oh, wonderful.
And he just
Well, I
fully,
would like to.
he fully stands up now to stop with not pretending to be dead anymore. It's like, okay, but I've tried to talk to these other skeletons. They're all like dead, but
Ah, well, I'm glad. So I would love to get. So I can get both of your testimonies on this. You know, bringing back the dragon lawyer thing.
okay. What do you want my
Wonderful.
testimony on?
Well, you've explained what they've done to you. I think that's a very important thing. Is there anything else that you would like to note?
Uh, my favorite day is Tuesday.
Tuesday is a very nice day. That's wonderful. Gino, I think we've got the information we need from down here. Is there anywhere else you'd like to go?
Or who are you asking that to?
Gino.
Oh, Emmy's muted.
Yeah. I would like for if you possibly can. Do I need to like escort these guys somewhere so I can get them to like a person that'll take care of them while we're looking around elsewhere, or should they just come with me?
Typhoon, it's about
Yeah.
that question. Uh,
What
I
question?
recommend we should go back to that room full of the stone tablets. They seem to be some kind of record-keeping room from my inference.
All right, let's go there. Do you two want to come with?
They all say yes. Immediately forgot what I had for the ice cream swirl guy.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Let's
so
go.
all of you make it to the records room. You see kind of like grand big bouts of shelves, all with kind of like with like inserts and like big blocks of wood for stone tablets to be. Unfortunately, neither of you speak Dwarven, so it would take some society
Do
checks to figure out the
you speak
categorization
Dwarven?
system. Uh, yeah, the gnomish guy goes, "Well, I speak everything but Empire."
Wonderful. I would love your help with deciphering this.
Okie dokie. What are you trying to
What kind
find?
of specific records are you going to be looking for, Gino? Gino, what kind of records do we need?
Mm, I guess any records relating to the
We're
previous
investigating the previous
Frederick's
ruler.
reign.
Yeah,
Yes.
Frederick's reign, probably the Elven War and the changes that happened, anything like that, and any like possible war crimes or anything would also be useful, especially after the Elven War.
Okie doker.
Hmm.
Uh, let me see here. He like is able to bolt way faster than you think his little legs can. He gl-
I'm
like
not even surprised.
is able to just fly up a set of like one of them like moving ladders. It's like, okay, this is out of war. Hey, medical. Oh, that's weird. Medical records missing. Weird. Uh, bit of this, bit of that. Oh, that's doozy. A lot of orcish stuff happened. Is able zips over. That was kind of like the Elven War stuff. Zips over to some basically like a side room that you didn't notice that's kind of meant for like the more like official contracts, but also just like probably like King's personal
Oh,
notes. Is like
nice.
got some here,
Oh,
got
that'll
some here.
definitely be useful.
Oh, this is written in Draconic, neato.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. I
Okay, here
think
we
as a
go.
dragon, I should be able to read Draconic.
I believe you know Draconic.
What's it say?
It says I'm glad that I figured out that no one here speaks Draconic. I can finally write down my own notes. God, this place is boring.
Perfect.
I wonder if they
Perfect. Well, I
figured
think
out that I'm supposed to be dead yet. How long do dwarves live?
this is perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. He really hedges bets on no one knowing Draconic. Wowzers.
That's really funny.
Did oh, we got some funnies here. Nice. He just like finds like a stone tablet that's a comic. Well, he just kind of like comedically kind of drops it in your hands. About like a three
Thank
foot
you.
stack of stone tablets.
This is splendid. Where do I store these?
Ah, that sounds like a you
If only
problem.
the cauldron wasn't full of dragon parts.
It's worth it.
Also, it's attuned to
Also,
Archie.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just put. I guess I'll just. Hey, can you tie these to my back? Do you know?
my Hot Wheels car.
Make sure they're secure.
Or yeah, there's
Gosh, I'm gonna have.
whoever's going to tie the stones to your back is easily able to with a bit of twine. That's always
That's gonna
innocuously
be.
had.
That's gonna be. That's yeah. I'm gonna have to like get like Hodge after this, but that's okay. I think we've got everything we need. Let's get a move on.
Okie dokie. Jellybungus, back to the oven aisle to sell ice cream. As Jellybungus
Yeah,
flies away,
yeah, and you two just stick with us. Don't you worry.
okay, doker. Uh, and it sounds like y'all have accomplished what you want to. Do you just want to switch over to the other group now?
Sound good, Gino? I guess so.
Okie dokie. So, now we're team try to find Horde. Are both of you ready?
Zach.
You're muted, Zach.
Ha.
Are you ready to go find that dragon's horde?
Sure, Kimosabe.
1, 2, 3, start. Okay. Uh,
What the fuck is a team of hobby? So, um, uh, where do we go?
If I was a dragon horde, where would I be?
Um,
I think you have. I
like
think
a
your character sheet
conveniently
has dragon
placed.
lore. Maybe you could just try
Oh,
to.
shit, yeah.
You could just try.
Fuego. Fuego.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll roll recall knowledge.
+1 guidance.
Okie dokie. Guidance
I
on
have
Fuego
guidance
lore.
also.
You can't do 2 guidances. We've already tried.
Dad. Dude.
Okie dokie. So you recall the teachings of Fuego, and you kind of like think about Fuego himself. In the times of yore, he always stood proud in his castle on the mortal plains, and you think he never had much gold. He mostly had it in like assets that pertained to stuff. So you think that the dragon considered the kingdom its hoard? That being, there might be some really strong things that, this guy has invested in.
Paintings.
Stock market.
Mm.
Hmm.
401ks.
Fucking over the.
Also, I
rights
forgot
of
to
the
say,
people.
but everyone make sure you have your hero point of the session.
So,
God, I love that the fact that recall knowledge is secret, because you have no idea if you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20 on that shit.
could I try and roll something to see if I like? I know. No, like, actually, no. I'd probably just be hindrance.
I mean, you could see
I
if you
guess
get
like,
conflicting information.
could I look around from the like? I guess just like look around in general, try and find some I don't know, like some clues or like maybe like a vault room or any sort of room holding possibly powerful items or gold.
Sounds like prescription, my guy.
Alrighty, Rue. Perception. New Christmas dice with the fancy floating eye. Fucking Christ! I need to keep these dice more around more often. 18. So that's +1 guidance, and then plus the 7. 25.
So, with that knowledge that you
I
done
didn't-
heard about about dragons usually having investments, you think to get in the mind of a dragon. So you sit on the throne, and then you kind of lean
I'm
back,
just
and you
trying to
realize,
find the gold.
okay, just trying
Or
to find a
find
gold
stuff.
room.
Well, no, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm doing perception check to find stuff that would lead to such.
Well, you lean back in the chair and you look up. You realize that at like the holding point of a big chandelier, looks kind of like something.
Hmm.
There's like something
Oh, I
more than
passed it.
just what?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
You see the like, it's not just a hook, but it's like chain that kind of goes more up into it with like maybe some gear looking stuff.
I passed it. Think about
Yeah.
it. Found something.
Mm.
Come here. Sit in the
What?
chair. Sit in the chair and look at the chandelier.
But I don't want to sit in the chair.
Okay, then just look up at the chandelier.
Okay. I look up at the chandelier.
I assume they also see the same thing.
Yeah, if you like say like, oh, look at that bit, they're able to see it.
Oh, look at
Wow,
that
that's crazy. That's a chandelier.
Yeah, but like it's a weird looking chandelier. Um, I like
I don't
trying.
know.
I climb up there and try and like see if I can figure anything out about that.
Yeah, you do have a climbing speed. You're able to just kind of
Don't
climb up.
worry, don't worry. I have a whip for this purpose.
Well, I'm gonna first resolve Archie's thing.
Wachow!
So Archie, you go up to like the chandelier. You're able to get a closer look, and you definitely see that there's like something that activates if like the chandelier's maybe pulled or like pushed up a
Hmm.
bit. And as this is happening, Pastor P, you're trying to Indiana Jones the chandelier, correct?
Yes, play the Indiana Jones music.
Yeah, try and pull it down. That might work actually. Use the whip, pull it down.
Okay, so a roll to hit -1 because this is not how you gotta. You're just a pastor. You gotta be Indiana
Counter
Jones to regularly
plus
do
one
that.
guidance.
Well,
Plus
okay,
one guidance.
Indiana Jones was a professor, technically.
You're a pastor.
You're a pest. You
You're
speak
not
in
a
the ways of
professor.
God.
You don't
This
regularly go
belongs to the
treasure
museum.
hunting. You collect
This
you
belongs
collect
to the
debt.
museum. You mean alms?
Okay, so
Say it
this is
correctly,
okay.
alms.
Okay, so just roll the hit. The -1 is just counteracted by you naturally casting guidance on yourself before doing so.
Okay.
I did that too.
Um,
Double guidance.
that is so I have a +6. And I don't have a -1 because I had guidance, so it canceled that. So that was 24.
Okay, so you're able to Indiana. You got your whip is somehow long enough to reach just like 30 foot off the ground. There's like 30 feet in the air chandelier.
Power
Yeah,
of
makes
fuego.
sense. Makes sense.
So what do you do as you're now just attached to the chandelier?
Slow down.
I I go wachow.
Okay, so
What the hell does that mean?
you're just pulling down the chandelier now, yeah?
Yeah, basically yanking it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for this. You're able to pull down the chandelier, and like, I guess I'm eating a fruit shoe
Does
right
it
now.
fall off?
Un
Does it fall
momento.
off or does it like have like extended cord that like just like goes down or
You kind of like
Did we
are.
get Ernesto
I
to
was
approve?
eating a fruit chew, my guy. Un momento. So, what happens is
Ernesto,
like
did
but
you
I
we
pull
have
approve?
to know.
you pull down the chandelier, and like it doesn't. You don't feel like it's about to like break down. It kind of just like goes down a bit, and Archie, you're able to actually see that mechanism in motion. As
I would
yeah,
like
the
to mention
chandelier is
I
meant
am
to kind of be pulled down.
really quickly. I would like to mention I'm not on the actual chandelier. I'm like next to the bit where it comes out, like
Oh
on the
yeah, I was
ceiling.
also imagining that.
I just wanted to clarify that, like, if it got dropped, I'm not dropping with it.
Yeah. So like the chandelier is pulled down. You see the mechanism in action a bit, but it's not quite
Fail.
enough.
Ah, wait a minute. Could we attach? Right? Could we attach Master's Whip to the Walking Cauldron? Would that have a higher strength score?
It would be heavier.
Would that help?
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna climb down and All right. So we're gonna attach it to the cauldron thing. Uh, Got me attached to the cauldron thing.
Alrighty, you attach to the cauldron thing. I'm looking up the stats of something for reasons.
I get in the car. I go. It's like a car. Like I press on the gas pedal.
Okay. I know the cauldron doesn't have stats. So I'm gonna say that it has. So Michael, I'm gonna have you roll a d20, and we're gonna say that this thing has a +3 to this roll.
And I give it guidance.
Yes. So more or less,
And Zach also give it guidance.
it can only have guidance once.
Worth a shot.
Okay, so yeah, this is more or less a strength roll. It had +3, but now it's a +4 due to guidance.
Alright, I'm gonna keep using my victory dice because I have not rolled terribly with these things yet. I hate my life. I'm gonna hero point that.
Alrighty.
That's a natural 1, but I'm hero pointing that. Because there we go. +3 as a 19.
So yeah, you got the little cauldron that could. It pulls on the chandelier. It keeps going down, a bit down, and then you hear a kerchunk. As the kind, this thing has kind of like this building kind of has like a fucking like the Taj Mahal, you know, where it's got like the center that's kind of recessed
Got
in
like
more. You see like a
like a
wall,
mosque.
yeah. You see like a wall that's kind of like in the side open up, like next in that like very uppy bit.
Pasta. We've done it. Okay, alright, so. Question, does it have to be continually pulled by said object that's pulling it or no?
The chandel or the cauldron lets up, and it's kind of just staying there. You guess that
Okay.
it's kind of like kind of like one of those like lamp poles where it's pulled down, and then you have to pull it down again to undo it.
Okay. Alright, so Pasta, who wants to go first?
I don't know.
Gonna be honest, I think you're the only one that can go because you can climb up to it.
Oh, it's a whole. Oh, I thought it was on the room. Oh, I'm sorry. In the room, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's up way up there.
Alright, don't worry, Pasta. Whatever I find back there, I will report back immediately and share the spoils.
Alrighty, so you're able to scurry up there. Up there, you see several paintings that are kind of like not don't look quite like Friedrich. You see some stone slabs that kind of depict comics. Uh,
Comets? Or
comic
comics?
like comic as in comic book, like newspaper funnies.
Oh, okay. Like, so an illustration?
Yeah, illustrative. The
Alright.
Don't imagine the paintings have much value because they look like they were botched attempts at painting Friedrich. The comic The only thing that you can find worth in the comics is they're made of stone, so they could be sold as bricks. The only thing that you
Wow.
kind of find of worth is I was fully kind of thinking to not even give loot, but like y'all guys specifically went to look for something, so if you'll give me un memento.
We're trying to. If we can find that guy's hoard. If it's in an insurance company and/or invested, I'm gonna cry.
Yes.
Shut up, past it. No. I mean, you could try and climb up here. Help me look.
But I can't climb.
With
But I
several
could, but
whip.
would I want to?
Okay, you could climb up your whip and then climb into the hole using the whip rope.
I thought the chandelier went down.
I mean, and you weren't able. You just didn't have enough of weight to pull it down enough. So now that it's pulled down, you could.
Yeah.
You could
wanna
make
do that?
the distance.
Or I whip onto Archie and I climb up to Archie.
I'm already in the room. You cannot see me.
Fine, I'll start climbing via the whip.
Alrighty. And
Hi, Pasta.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ah, damn it, you're up here. I mean, oh yeah, you're up here. Well,
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm really trying to find something
What
interesting.
the fuck are you guys getting up to?
we found the magic door in the
This
chandelier.
belongs to museum.
What the?
Yeah,
I've just been zoned out. And I hear
it
the
belongs to the
Indiana
museum.
Jones music. Are you guys at
Or
a
a
point where you're
baker.
not really doing anything so I can tell the Indiana Jones story?
I mean, I'm just trying to think of an item to give them, so you go. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I'll
The
have
other day,
Coker's
I probably shared this to you all, but now the viewers at home get to know it. The other day, I spent like probably 1 or 2 hours trying to find information on a fictional character. For some reason, the whole time that I spent on this like Wikipedia page, I kept getting this like Indiana Jones ad. There's a screenshot I have out there where both on the top of the screen and on the bottom of the screen, it's the same Indiana Jones ad. I was losing my shit by the time I closed it, both because of the ads and also because I had spent all that time, and what did I get from it? Like 3 screenshots. I go on Twitter. You'll never guess what I see.
Actually, it's called X.
A picture of that fucking movie poster and someone calling it underrated, and I just about started crying.
What movie was it?
It was like the Indiana Jones, The Lost Crystal or something.
I haven't seen any Indiana Jones movies, so I can't comment.
It was insane. The moment I opened X, as you call it, it was somebody talking about Indiana Jones. I thought it was finally free, and there it is.
I think it's just a sign from the universe.
Not watching that fucking Indiana Jones movie.
I think you should watch that fucking.
I mean, I
Indiana
will say
I'm
it
not watching
wasn't a
And
movie
that
that
brings us to our sponsors.
it wasn't.
Indiana Jones
I will
and
say
the
it
Great
wasn't the
Circle.
movie that came out recently. It might have been about the game that came out recently called The Great Circle.
Yeah. Probably.
It
I don't know,
belongs
but
in the
it tortured
museum.
me.
Nazis.
Yeah.
God,
Well,
Michael.
it's not the Nazis. It's the magic Nazis. I've been playing the game. Get it right.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
there
guys,
are
we got
magic
magic
I need to
Nazis.
play that game now.
It's about like if you're familiar with the occultism division that Hitler had.
Wait,
No,
like the
I'm
Call of
not.
Duty Zombies?
So basically, Hitler didn't like leave any possibility out of the world, and so he had a division that basically was looking into occult. I think the name of the division was like occult something. Basically, their job was to find magical ways to help the Reich.
My God.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It
Oh, so
belongs
how's
in the
that item
museum.
going on?
Racism lore.
Nazi lord.
Who would have guessed?
Listen, I personally cannot wait to find the magic dildo up here.
Found the screenshot. Look at this shit.
Okay, I finally found an item. It's called
That was
pickle.
one of the.
Pickle pea.
I found an animal. It's called the pickled demon tongue.
What
Can
the
I
fuck?
make it my animal? I'll call it Babito.
Abracadabra. Nope, it's an item.
Oh, what does it do?
The small
Does it tell me
crystal
sweet
vial
affirmations of
contains
my
the
love?
forked end of a demon's tongue preserved in brine. The attack roll of any spell activated by the item is +7. The spell save is 17. You gain. Oh, is this armor? Oh no, you put it on your armor, and from the armor you would gain resistance 2 to acid and attacks from demons. Or if you put on a weapon, you could. What? Or hold on, I might pick something different because this thing is actually kind of confusing to read. Uh,
Man, you know what else is confusing to read?
these nuts.
Your penis.
10k gold. 10k gold you give us.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. There's just 150 gold in there.
For both of us, or you have to split?
There's a horde that's in silver but has 150 gold in it.
Alright. So, alright, pasta. Here's what I'm thinking. We split
Yes.
it half, dude, and we just tell the others that, like, we couldn't find it.
Or, this is what I think.
You're not
There's-
keeping all the
there's-
damn money.
No. I'm not gonna keep it.
We're not
put
giving
it
it
on
to
a-
poor guy.
We're gonna put it on an offshore bank account in Sweden.
Fuck. There we go. If the term "huck to a coin" leaves either of your mouths, okay, this campaign is off.
We're
I'm
gonna-
turning this car around. Okay, continue.
Damn, my nose is bleeding. Give me a second, actually.
Oh, fuck. You seeing that gold made you do the anime nose bleed faster, no.
My nose actually is bleeding. It's like it's very. It's not like actual blood, but like it's like a low bloody.
No, Nami.
Damn.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I think we can split it.
Yeah, alright, what's 150 divided by 2?
75.
75.
Alright, so we each get 75 gold, alright.
Well, actually, it's in silver. It's actually in silver, so both of you get 750 silver.
Okay, we need to find a bank.
Economy.
Hold up, 750, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything else up here? Could I also, like, do another sweep around, see if there's any sort of other things?
Sure.
Sure? Alright. Alright, victory dice, don't fail me now. Bloody Christ. That was a perception, right?
Yep.
Oh. Wait, really quickly. Actually, no, it was a good roll, so I'm just gonna use it, I'll do it after. So that's... perception plus 1 guidance. That is a... Sorry, word hard. 24.
Okay, so you find a magical set of Tupperware containing noodles.
Holy shit.
The item is called Auric Noodles. Thank you,
Fuck.
Mother.
That's a lot of noodles.
I would also like to cast Detect Magic while we're up here.
Okie doke. You
If there's
can.
anything of note that I'm not currently aware of.
You cast Detect Magic. Nothing of note seems to be happening.
I'm a hop. The heroic noodles are then fast. After you eat the noodles, they boost your ability to sense magic for 24 hours. Damn. Sorry, you said there was nothing? Correct?
Nothing.
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 I mean, yeah, I mean, like, we found nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, Gino was right, and the kingdom was the Dragon Horde, you know?
Yeah, maybe it was the kingdoms we made along the way.
Yeah.
Alrighty, it sounds like you did what you accomplished.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
Alrighty, so you kind of fall from the roof, weirdly heavy, despite nothing being up there. And
sorry, that was actually me coughing on purpose. I'm
and
sick.
Oh.
Emmy and Dragons, y'all kind of leave the dungeon place in tow with a walking fish skeleton and a gnome with kind of a swirly ice cream haircut.
Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to you fucks?
What's going on?
What?
You have
guys just
joined. Yeah, y'all two have joined each other again as.
I have found a lot of tablets and 2 prisoners.
Oh,
What
damn.
do you guys find?
Nothing, just a lot of art, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I don't trust that from
we
you.
didn't find any.
Do I
We
feel
couldn't
like
find
any
anything in the
suspicious
museum.
jingling, or do I just take their words for it?
Both of you can roll sense motive.
Do we need
Is
to
that
roll opposing
prescription?
deception checks?
Isn't Archie like a common thief? I feel like you'd find something of value. Like a really delicious thing of noodles.
I dabble in thievery. Okay, fine. You are right, fine, you got us. We found these noodles.
The noodles was a joke, what?
Oh yeah, no, they're these fancy heroic.
Anyways, I got a
I do not
21
believe
on
that
sense
you
motive,
have
Nora.
I do not believe that you have noodles. What do I
Oh
roll?
no, I pull out the heroic noodles and show you guys. Yeah, I got noodles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll take
Yeah,
your
that's
word
how
for
we
it.
divide.
I don't trust
Yeah.
that, so I still rolled that, and I got a 21 on
Okay,
my.
let me look at the deception DC of our favorite boys.
Should I roll? Do we roll or is it?
Oh no, it's just the skill plus 10. What do you say you got again, Gino?
21.
They found shit up there.
We found these noodles.
More than the noodles.
We found
find
more
anything
than
else?
just the noodles.
What'd
We
you find?
found-
I
we
just
found
pick up
the-
Archie and I like take his bag.
Nap.
So I'm
I
gonna move
scramble on
the
his
binder.
face like an angry monkey, trying to get it off him.
I'm holding it like up high. Just be careful
Damn it.
not to knock out the tablets. If those broke, I'm eating you.
Yeah.
Damn. Now, why are you assuming it's me, not the man who's that one over there?
Because I know you a bit more, and I know you're a shithead.
Hey Dragons,
Do you know
better.
look at the monkey?
Hey
Huh?
And I'm a
Typhoon,
pastor, I can't lie.
you've been holding up this
Hmm?
bag for kind of a while. It is like at least 10 pounds heavier.
You have here.
The
Just put
noodles
it
are
down.
really heavy. The noodles are really heavy.
You have the noodles in your hands. You
There are
took them
more
out of
noodles.
the bag. Remember, no, open the bag, okay? Let's all have a noodle
Alright,
fest.
I'll open the bag. I'll open the bloody bag.
Oh,
Okay,
my back
so,
hurts.
Yeah,
Nora, really quickly. And
are you gonna try to do a sleight of hand in order to disguise what's in there?
Oh no, I'm gonna do something else.
I'm gonna eat you.
And I do it. Does illusionary disguise? Did I do that?
Can I roll to eat Archibald?
Alright, I believe that spell is mostly to be cast on people. I don't think that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's.
Gonna do a sleight of hand though to try and hide it though.
Okay, roll sleight of hand. It'll be against our compatriots' perception DCs.
Alright, +5 to thievery, don't fail me now! Or +6 actually, +7 because guidance! You've gotta
Fuck.
be fucking shitting me. You've got to be fucking shitting me.
What do you get?
With these dice, I have either been rolling really good or getting a natural 1!
That's still
That's a natural 1, so
Okay.
that's a 7. I guess that don't do much.
It don't. So you try to open your bag, try to be slick about noodles or something, and you just like accidentally kick the bag, and you see so many silver coins slide out. It's gotta be like a few hundred.
That's a
those
lot
are
of
from my
coins,
bank account.
Archie.
Okay, oh, alright, fine. I grab. Okay, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I grab.
No,
I grab.
no, I sleight of hand, my bad, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for contested sleight of hand from each of you.
watching this roll. I hardly even care about the money. I more so care about like not being lied to.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
What do you roll for sleight of hand? Thievery, or is
Yeah,
it just?
thievery.
Oh, yeah, it's
for
thievery,
me,
sorry.
That is a 23.
Can
That
I
was
say?
roll good.
No, I have a question. So instead of doing thievery, could I do like, could I just like somersault out the way or jump out the way?
Are you trying to use acrobatics?
Yes.
Sure.
I can match your acrobatics.
So,
I use my whip.
I
get out of
need to
place.
get like just a couple of gold for something. Can I just trust you to like cover me? 5 coin.
What do you need?
God is
Fine.
blissful.
I actually
26.
need to buy some crystals.
Okay, so somehow Pastor P is able to do a triple backflip out of the way of Archie.
I'm just not even going to worry about the kobold doing acrobatics.
I'm
Okay.
Yoda.
I'm just gonna pick up my. Alright, fine. We found some stuff. Alright, we may have found.
No, I
We
can
may have found
tell.
150 silver. We may have found a
Why
bunch
is
of
it
gold.
all in silver? Was he trying to make it look larger?
I don't know. Like, I did the math, and it was like
Compensating for something?
150 gold. It's 150 gold in total with what the pastor has and what I have.
In
I
silver.
don't have anything.
Give me
In
half of that
silver.
silver you have, Archie.
Why don't you take it from pastor?
I don't
The
have
pastor did a
anything.
fucking triple backflip.
Okay, Pastor
Yeah.
P,
I could do that too.
Pastor P, I
exactly
need
very
a
nimble
deception
right
check.
I don't have.
Can I try and give him disadvantage by attempting to show them it?
I'll consider this to be the opposite of the aid.
I already did triple backflip. Okay, I don't care.
I'll consider this the opposite of the aid action. So Pastor P, you have a -1 to this.
Get down. Deception. Okay, +2. So it's basically a -1. or +1. That is a 19.
Yeah, you don't know why Archie is just trying to be mean to Pastor P for some fucking reason.
I hate
Bullying
all of
this
you.
12-year-old.
I fucking.
Yeah. Archie, that's mean.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
As
I
I
just
said, Archie, I
Listen.
would like half of it, and I'll leave you be.
ask the
I'm not even, I mean,
pastor?
honestly, I'm gonna be honest. This guy very clearly did what he could to earn that money. I mean, helped us in defeating the dragon and all, and we were busy freeing like slaves. So I'm content because I got to do some things that healed me spiritually. I won't be asking for much money.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're dividing it 4 ways. I'm done with this shit.
I mean, 3 ways because I don't have any gold.
You're right. You don't have any gold. You have silver.
I don't.
So 750 divided by 3 is 250.
Oh no.
See?
Wait, well, no. It would
It
be
equals out.
750.
It equals out. Well,
It would
technically,
be- Dragons don't want
Why?
Zach, get your bitch ass over here.
No,
No.
You are enjoying
no
it.
one knows I have anything, Michael.
I literally saw you grab it as we divvied it up.
Hey man, it's already out of my
What?
hands.
still on this. Like, what does it matter if he has it or not? Okay, you
Because
know
I don't
what?
want my money to
You
get
know
stolen
what,
and stolen.
Pastor P, if you're so innocent, you can show your bag, and like, there's nothing you have to hide in your bag, anyways, if there's not any silver in it, right?
Yeah.
I say religious exemption, fuego.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
That's not how Fuego works. And we both know it.
The fuego commandments say.
The Fuego commandments sound like they say whatever you want. Aren't you like an insurance guy?
say any money acquired by a follower has to be given directly to fuego banks.
Does that even
Well, it's about to
exist?
be unacquired. Okay, I walk up, and this time I will be using my mouth to try to grab the bag away from.
I
Pastor
backflip
P.
again.
Okay,
I
also,
think
I
I'm
will say that
disadvantaged.
is actually part of Fuego's religion.
Oh.
You
Specific,
shouldn't have let this guy
specifically, the
get that
wording
money.
is remember your tithes
Listen,
to
you don't
Fuego.
have to divide much money to me, okay? I literally might just need some help getting some crystals. And you want to know what I need those crystals for?
It's
not meth.
fuegonomics.
No, healing. I'm
Huh?
trying to help you guys.
Well, it's fuegonomics, so I can't do that.
Fuego.
Fuegonomics.
Crazy.
Fuegonomics.
And make sure Fuego isn't mad at you. You get invested in Fuego coin?
Wait.
No, it's actually called
You
fist
say
coin.
Hot
Hot
tamales.
Tua coin. I will eat you.
It's called fist coin.
A fist coin? Oh yeah, Zendar up. Oh yeah, the Fisters opened up a Bitcoin account. Yeah.
I didn't say fist. I said fist.
Anyone help me carry these tablets?
I'll help
Actually,
you
no,
carry
is the
it.
tablets even giving me any problem?
They're pretty heavy. I consider them like 6 bulk, but I think you would have that
Like-
available.
Well, I can help carry a little bit.
You won't
Yeah.
donate them to Fuego, right?
No, That's not
And
money.
you won't sell them to donate them to Fuego, right?
Oh.
If you sell them to donate to Fuego, I will have 6 bulk off of my back at some point, and I will take you to the tallest tower and scale you.
I
This
don't
is
think
the
I
evidence.
don't Fuego wants plates, so I think fine.
Good.
Tablets.
I would appreciate some help carrying these, please.
Alright, well, let's go. Alright, well, let's head out. Let's go sell these and find some other, like, talk to, like, those orca guys.
Will not be
actually, like,
selling the tablets. They're for evidence.
yeah, that we could also go turn that in for the bounty. I feel
Don't
like a
worry.
dragon's head would count for the bounty.
Can
Like the liquid.
can
Oh,
Pastor
for a
P
bounty. I thought we were going into like to a court case.
can Pastor P like
Does
I
that mean
think
that I still need to bring these guys?
hmm,
I mean,
I would, because, like,
I
they
I
would,
will
offer-
say
cause
they can give us a testament, and then maybe the people there can help them find a place to live.
I had a quick question about the tablets. Like what are they?
Oh, stone tablets that
They're,
are covered.
records.
They're written in Dwarven.
Can I try to do like a religion check? If I might know something, or
No,
Go
we
a-
already got a guy that can read Dwarven. And I point to
Okay.
the gnome.
Yeah, the gnomish guy that kind of has an ice cream twist hair goes, "Yeah, howdy, howdy, hoody. I know Dwarven real nice."
no! Throws the tablet at him.
Wait, what happened?
The tablet.
What
Can I
happened?
catch the tablet? Rule of cool or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead. You just do that.
Thanks. Okay, I guess I'll be carrying one extra tablet. Let's go get this bounty turned in.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, look,
Sorry,
we
no
got
one scares
ourselves
me.
a dragon head to sell.
Oh yeah, you go sell that stuff.
Don't worry. I am the master barter
And
here.
I would maybe
so.
like some of the money for what you sell with the dragon head, considering I helped you
That
chop
I will
that off.
share. That I will share.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
want half of that 750 gold, monkey.
We will come back to that later. Anyways,
That's not a anyways thing.
Okay, so Archie, I'm gonna go. You're
really?
gonna be my
Now on
salesman.
the phone. Okay, everyone, calm down. The monkey has the talking stick. Listen, there was in total 150 gold up there in silver. I have 750 of that silver. He has the other 750.
I don't know what you're talking about. No one really knows. I think there's only 750 gold.
Because,
Why are there only 750 gold?
I think it's a 750 silver.
yeah, 750 silver. If it was
Archie-
gold,
Archie
I would
took all of
have
it.
it with you.
Archie took all of it.
I
No, he
did
took
not
the majority of it, or half of it at least.
open his bag.
Can we stop? Oh my gosh! If you guys could stop being upset over. Oh my gosh!
I'm okay
show
with
the
sharing it.
silver.
Be
That
quiet. I'm
doesn't even
okay
have a
with
religious
sharing
exemption.
it.
Wait, hold on a second. If you have a religious exemption to give all the money you get to Fuego, that wouldn't matter if you didn't get any money in the first place. How did that take me so long to figure out?
Yeah. It's a double-edged sword.
Okay, here's what I am gonna say. I'm
Also
okay
makes no
with
sense.
splitting it all,
I
but
will
I'm
take
splitting-
that
but we're
bag, and
splitting
if
it
I take
evenly.
that bag, it'll be my money. I put the tablets down, and I run at him.
Backflip again.
Okay. Pastor P.
+8 in acrobatics.
Okay, Pastor P. Acrobatics.
Oh, and
Typhoon.
athletics, actually.
Typhoon.
Athletics might make more sense.
Yeah. If it sounds like you're charging ahead of him, so that's athletics.
I got
can
a
I help
25.
them?
What did you get, Pastor B?
Let's see. Guidance. 26.
Guidance for what's guidance for Typhoon.
So
so
it's 26.
so they tie.
Reroll.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
Typhoon, heads or tails?
Skills.
Well, it's tails, so you're able to by the fucking scales of your claw are able to nab that bag, open it, and see it fill to the brim with silver coins.
The silver is scattered across the floor, okay? I was aggressive about it.
Yeah.
I sure hope you didn't have anything else you didn't want to be spilled on the floor, by the way.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I go steal Archie's bag?
No, you dare! No, I am climbing up immediately up a wall.
Okay, so I say, we divide it. You guys can divide it by 3. Get some but I'll take a little silver, but I don't need as much.
Okay,
I like to
let's
live a simple
divide it by
lifestyle.
3. So let me do the.
So
And
150
anything
in
you guys
total.
buy from me will benefit you guys in the long run, I'd like to say, because it's either going to be weapons or healing materials.
Well, how much gold would you want to take? Like, you want to take like 10, or do you want to take?
Or hold on,
Yeah,
let's
Like, I know it's all in silver, but let's just say the gold conversion, and then we can break it down.
yeah, or let's first establish that the three-way between Gino, Monkey, and Pastor P. E- So,
It is indeed happening.
if,
I'm getting the happy
Oh,
back on my back.
yeah, actually, dragons, you can let's say we break the 3, and then you take the most of what, or you take a portion of Pastor Piece because you have his
Okay.
bag.
okay, so
I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
in gold, the split in 3 would be 50 each. So that would be
Okay,
500
so
silver.
Yeah, and then
10.
dragons,
Alright.
you can take how many silver you want.
Yeah, I take 10 gold worth of silver. That works.
So 100. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, that works. See, was that so difficult?
Yes.
So that means what? I get 1/3 of 1,500
you get-
silver.
Yeah, you
You
got
get
500.
Yeah, I get 500 silver.
Alright, so,
403.
I guess we make a, I suppose, we're gonna make our way out of the thing? Out of the palace, and, like,
Oh, actually, you get
Do
or hold on, numbers hard. You would actually get 500 or 5. Would it be 5,000 silver?
No,
hold
it'd
on.
be 500.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, it'd be
500.
500.
Numbers is hard.
It converts to 50 gold.
Yeah. Math is,
5,000 silver is
math is hard, and we made
500
it.
gold.
Math is hard, and we made it our hobby.
Mm-hmm.
if only math wasn't important.
Alrighty, so y'all walk out of the castle.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yep.
so in game time, it's been about like 30 minutes. So you see the battle still going strong. You see
Oh, damn.
you see a teenage orc is floating in the air, glowing a golden light.
Oh.
a,
That's my boy.
a crowd materializes above him and is like, "Well, I did what? Why?"
Holy shit.
Uh,
The orchestra king. Did we just make a new king?
the dragon died from a rock.
Oh my god.
The Rock's king. Okay.
Enough,
How
alright,
about
you
you
freaking.
guys try a democracy?
Yeah. Might I suggest managed democracy?
Helldivers.
What?
They can put that together. Let's turn in the bounty.
What managed democracy is, it's a cumulative, it's essentially, you don't vote, AI votes for you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat you. New threat unlocked.
I will say there wasn't a bounty on like the Dragon King. It's
Oh. A mission?
Bounty on.
That's about it.
the bounty was for the Hobgoblin veteran that was like in session 2 or 3.
Oh.
Well, the bounty was technically for the Dwarven King, wasn't it?
Or hold on, let me open up my session 1 plans to get the fine print.
They didn't
remember
say,
just,
"Ooh,
like-
the Hobgoblin." If they don't take this gold, they don't take this evidence. They can fight me.
I remember,
Okay,
like,
so
one of the quests from the mystery god guy was to find out something about the king, right?
okay, so to recount from session 1 is that y'all from an emissary of Mist is that you got a bounty poster depicting an elderly hobgoblin named Diego Turnwall, wanted for the crime of treason against the kingdom of Stoneborough. On the back of the bounty was written, on the back of the bounty was written, "Where did Friedrich hide the evidence of his crimes?"
Okay, so we got that. And the evidence is also hidden in that tower. So we can tell them about the tower. Boom.
True.
Done. Okay. Let's go turn in the bounty. Someone
Isn't
maybe
that
go get
like
the
an
hot
active
Spoken-
war going on?
I will say, spoken to the open air, the secret gone to the wind. You have completed Mist's mission to you. Everyone gain
Do I
100
get
XP.
XP?
Yep, everyone gain like 50 XP.
You said
No.
100
You said
originally.
100. We're adding 100.
Okay, fine, 100.
Yay!
Yeah,
I love
but-
goblin.
Man.
Also,
Guys, this is pretty hawktacular.
also
So,
it is a
I-
hobgoblin,
what's-
the tall
What's
ones.
What's our next like I guess goal? Are we gonna try to go sell the dragon parts, or what do you guys want to do?
Do we? Yeah, I feel like we want to go do that.
Can we
Well,
just
I
say
feel-
that I turned in all the bounty stuff so I can have the plates off?
Yeah, you just kind of like have you find like a library that's like, and you just kind of like give them the stone tablets, and
And I leave the like fish guy and the gnome guy with a medic.
yeah, the gnomish guy goes, "Where? Haven't seen you around to these parts," and starts flirting with the librarian.
Lovely.
Oh,
Okay, I'm back with the group. Let's go sell the dragon parts.
All right.
and,
Hello there, kind random man, merchant man. I
Hey, wait,
assume.
Archie. I have a master in Fuegonomics.
Fucking Christ.
the money isn't being donated to Fuego.
Don't worry, it will work out in the end. Do not worry. I've ordained our cast of weirdos as
Wait, I'm not aware.
paladins of Fuego.
I'm not a paladin.
I am a champion of Doris the Drowning Sorrow. Thank you.
Don't worry,
don't follow any gods.
it's just a fake name. Just a fake name.
I
Just
don't
like
give
a
nice
nickname.
shits about who your champions of Earth War.
Okay, kind sir. Put
We're
down
just
your
in the
voice.
Dragon Head.
My name is Pastor Pippe.
Past
Damn.
penis.
Yeah.
Jesus
Um,
Christ. Get me now.
we slayed your fake dragon lord
Where?
person.
Money.
God damn it.
I don't know
Should
the
we
lord.
wait till after this place is done being an
The
active war
fuck
zone?
are you talking about, son?
Check the library. I turned in the evidence to the library.
You do a very good Gaelic accent.
Yeah, I turned in the evidence of that to the library. There's even a plate in Dragon. Basically, the guy just going, "Oh, I'm so glad nobody can read Dragon." I'm not even shitting you.
Well,
so
when I
if you
have
check it,
time,
I can take you to.
when
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a
yeah,
moment
yeah.
to
After
not
war,
defend
I
my
can
work
take you to the
store.
library.
Yeah,
I
I'll
feel
get
like
to that when I
you
get
got
to
shot.
that.
Yeah,
Can
what
you
if I just yell, "Stop fighting!"
make a diplomacy
Fighting!
make a diplomacy check?
Like, I think
Plus
I
one
can
guidance.
technically move up diplomacy to a cult, but I don't know for certain. I can read that
Plus
to you.
one.
Because I have a
plus one
plus
guidance.
4 in a cult. Let me
Don't
read
forget the
this to
guidance.
you. Oh, where is it? You notice the signs and symbols that members of mystery cults and other secret societies use to declare an affiliation to fellow members. You can use occultism in place of diplomacy to gather information about such groups, and in place of deception to impersonate members. Okay, never mind. I'll have to use diplomacy.
Divine intervention.
sounds like Michael. It sounds like you're like.
Should I re-roll a 17?
No.
Don't forget the plus one guidance stats in 18
Oh, wait.
actually.
All right, yeah. So a 18. Should I re-roll that?
Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say.
I think that's good.
I'm trying to stop a war by yelling, "Stop fighting, guys." I think I need a pretty high roll. What do you say, Nora?
Well, no, it's just a pause to go show the guy.
I will
the
say that you can only use hero points before I say whether you succeed or not.
Yeah. Okay. Just enough to stop things so I can take the guy to the library and then sell the dragon heads. I'm not trying to end the whole war. Please, it would be funny, Nora.
Okay, so what happens is that there was like two orcs and a hobgoblin throwing rocks at the market, and you see that the library is directly across the street, and they're like, "Fucking fine," and they just mope away and throw rocks at the neighboring building. That
I'll take
Sure,
it.
let's go to the library.
Alright, come on.
okay, and they just
All this
Okay.
to sell a dragon head. Hey, maybe this can end the war because they'll know what's going on. Probably not, though. I mean, it will tell the dwarves that they no longer have a functional government to fight for, anyways.
yeah. So
Maybe I should climb on top of the castle and tell them that their king is dead.
Someone start playing Odysseus.
oh yeah. Okay, so what happens is the dwarf goes to like the stone slabs that you were talking about. And is like, oh holy shit. Oh,
Told ya.
and you said the king was dead. Golly.
Yep. Right there
His
in that
head's in
pot.
this-
I need you
his
to
head is
spread
in
this
this cauldron.
knowledge everywhere.
Yeah.
Yell it from the rooftop. The king is dead. Tell everyone.
La la la.
Okay, yeah. I'll spread this tablet
Ella
around.
song.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, guys. We saved the war.
Wait, hold up. Wait, can we still sell this to you?
Aye, sure.
Since we helped him find out the truth first, and he's probably gonna be special for a long while. Do we get like extra monies for sending it?
Or XP. We're about to
Okay.
end a war. Do we get XP for that?
Here's what we're selling.
You know
because
what?
I
You
have-
kind of like actually like gave a. I don't think it. Yeah, it's like 50 XP because it's another amendment to what's happening,
Yahoo.
and I
So I made it 150 SP.
yeah.
Okay, so in total, we are selling to this man. I guess you could just do all the gold all itself.
Yeah, I
Um,
will
the-
say why like when y'all were picking your cuts, I was guesstimating how much each bit would be worth. And the total price of 4 bags of scales, a dragon's head, a heart, and a wing is 123 gold.
What about the head? Don't forget the head.
I included the head. That's 123 gold.
What about the
So,
heart?
Oh, okay.
Was included.
Okay, well, the individual prices. The head is 20, the heart is 50, the wing is 15, and each bag of scales is 4 gold.
Okay, so
Okay, how much?
a four-way split would be basically 30 gold. One of us would
Alright.
be getting 31.
Let's give it to Typhoon. Why not?
Thanks.
30 additional gold, and what was the XP we gained?
50.
50.
Dang. I feel
50
rich.
or 150?
And I do feel rich.
50, 50.
It would be. Yeah, it
I'm
would be
converting
50.
the 1 extra gold down to silver because the singular 1 is pissing me off.
Good for you, Mike. Good for you. So, do we like
Shopping spree.
shopping spree, anyone?
No.
Good. I need
Without
some
even a
crystal
roll, you can tell that no shopping's gonna happen much. You found yourself in a relatively tame environment, but there is full-on bloodshed in many of the other parts of
I've
this.
got a better idea, guys.
Wait,
so the war's gonna work itself out here. Let's go to the beach.
No, Nora, I have a question real quick.
Aye.
Is there like a mail system that's still in place?
Mail. I
Good.
mean, I was a mailman.
Not
I
I was
really.
gonna- I was gonna go send my gold to Fuego.
Let's go to the
Oh,
beach.
you can just send your
guys.
gold to Fuego via prayer. You just like decide how much money, you put your hands together, and it just turns into some divine fire that, you know.
Let's say
gets-
10 gold and 100 silver.
And if only it was that easy.
Okay, so you are able to slap down a pile of 100 silver. You pray it over to Fuego, and ever since you killed the dragon, he's kind of had something against you. You felt disappointment and anger in the back of your mind, but it quells like a little bit.
Man, who would have guessed that money would solve all problems?
You should donate more money. That is
Okay.
yours.
Let's just go. Like I said, let's have a beach episode.
Hey,
Well, I
Archie.
say,
Hey,
I'm
Archie.
with Typhoon.
I have a business idea for you.
Don't even think about it.
Beach episode
Guys,
will not
I'm
be
with
happening,
Typhoon.
guys. I'm
we've,
sorry.
We've earned a break. I think it's time for a beach episode.
Yes. Maybe I
Or
can
is
find
there
my
a beach
master at the
nearby?
beach.
No, I don't think
Nora, do you think that my master will be at the beach? That'd be funny.
Maybe.
We just find him like on a beach chair getting a tan.
I will say this place is very inland, so we can start the
Yeah.
adventure to the beach when the stars align.
All right.
Oh yeah, gamers.
Catch us next
That
week,
was fun.
maybe.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Now we